What's up, friends, haters, whoever you are? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Joss Bedard, if you don't know. Yes, that is me in the photo in my thumbnail. Yes, that is James Charles. Yes, I am going to tell you about the time that I met him. A lot of controversy around this young man. A lot of people have things to say about him. But I'm gonna be sharing my experience with him, maybe give you some closure on your assumptions of him. Is he nice? What is he like in person? I'm gonna tell you my experience with it. So to start things off, you might be wondering, how in the heck did me, a nobody, get the opportunity to meet James and kind of work alongside him for a weekend? How that happened was I work for a company called Landon Productions. I am a YouTuber off this channel. This is my personal channel. You can also find me on Top 10 Beyond the Screen and Inform Overload and Top 10 Central. So from there and hosting those channels, I actually got invited to Playlist Live in 2019 as a 2020. Jocelyn, it's 2020. I'm trying to erase this year from my memory, so forgive me. So I got invited to Playlist Live in February 2020 as a creator. So the whole weekend at the event, I was a creator, as well as James and Tana Mojo and all the other crazy TikTokers, Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Rae. Mind-blowing stuff, guys. I promise you, I'm truly not cool enough to be there, but thrilled for the opportunity. So I'm at the event, and I knew that all these other creators were going, and that the whole weekend, when you're invited as a creator, all the creators are together. There's private creator parties, there's private creator areas, and you're just chilling with all the creators. So I knew I was going to see James and probably meet him and probably talk to him, and I tried to, prep myself for this moment because big fan. I didn't do very well. Let me just say, I did not do very well. So I first saw him, I was checking in, and I saw him just casually run in the room, and he did this quick little, I don't even know if it was he had to do some sort of promo video behind me, and I remember my friend being like, oh my God, it's James Charles. And so I panicked, and I was like, do I go say hi? He looks busy, I don't want to be rude. I'm a creator, I can't be some big fangirl, We're on the same level when you're there, not in real life. So I choked, I panicked, I let him leave the room without saying hi, and my heart was broken. I was like, I ruined my shot, I'm never gonna see him again. Why didn't you just say hi like a normal human? I had to be all awkward about it. So anyways, heart was broken, and yeah, after he left the room and I did not say hi, I saw him again when I was walking down a hallway, and there was a bunch of TikTokers like Addison Rae around him and just chatting with him, and I was like, me and my other co-hosts were like, this is our chance. We gotta go say hi, introduce ourselves. So we went up, and I was so excited because I got to give him a hug, say a quick hi. We asked if he would be at the creator party that night, and it was very quick, and he was like, yeah, I'll see you guys there. And we're like, we'll get you a drink. And he was like, I don't drink, but you can get me a Coke or a Pepsi. And that was it. So now, first night of Playlist, it was a creator party, and it was a very intimate party because only creators were invited, fans were not. So it's just all the creators got to get together and kind of meet each other and collab and hang out. So James was there, and me and Charlotte from IO, you probably know her as Potato Queen, she and I went up to him and we were like, hey, met you earlier. Do you want that Pepsi or Coke? Or, we just kind of kept it sly, acting like, oh, you're here. What a coincidence. Just not cool at all, but we tried. So we took selfies with him, chatted with him, hung out with him, just the sweetest soul. Every interaction I had with him this entire weekend, he was so sweet, beyond nice. He did not have to be this nice to me, but he was. So we took a few selfies. God bless his soul. He was just a ray of frickin' sunshine. Not to mention, let me just say, these selfies that we took, I was full glam, okay? I tried my damn best. I probably still look like a donkey, but he did not have one drop of makeup on, and he looks flawless. suddenly I felt insecure. But yeah, I got my selfies with him and I was really excited because he was so sweet. So, okay, the night goes on, we have a good time. I wake up the next morning and I'm like, oh my God, I have pictures with James. Let's see what they look like. Not impressed. Not impressed. The lighting is garbage because it was a party and the lights were dark. It's a little bit blurry because I was probably so excited. My smile is a little weird. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy with the quality of these photos, okay? So I was like, now what? Can't post them? Can't thrive off these memories because they're not happy ones now because it's dark. You know, you just always want a picture with someone you really want to meet and you want it to be good, but it wasn't. So I just cried a little bit and got over it. But clearly I have not actually gotten over it because still a little bit upset. So the next day we had to do a bunch of panels. All the creators go up and do panels and answer questions from the fans in the audience, stuff like that, like give advice for YouTube, different things like that. So I was in the green screen room, I think it was called, where all the creators go. And it's really cool because they have all these like picture areas, aesthetics set up so you can take different Instagram boomerangs, videos, pictures. It's really freaking cool. So I'm walking in the room, casually walking in, and I'm filming the room because I'm in awe by this thing. So I'm just filming the room and I'm filming and watching my phone, and I literally see I'm filming James Charles and he is taking pictures or videos, whatever, on the screen. And I was like, and then he saw me and I was like, because I didn't want it to look like I was like some weird stalker fan, because I genuinely wasn't trying that time. Like genuinely was not trying that time. So anyways, he was on this backdrop that had balloons and I was like, this lighting is mint. There's professional lighting, there's ring lights. He was super friendly. Like, I have no harm in asking for another picture. So I just like, casually went up to him and I was like, yo, James, like I met you last night at the party. And he was like, oh my God, like nice to see you again. How are you? Super, super nice. And I straight up showed him, you guys. I straight up digged up my phone from my pocket, went to my photos, showed him the selfies and said, hey man, 2 things, okay? 1, these pictures are garbage and I'm not happy about it. And 2, it's not fair that you look this good without makeup, okay? So I told him all that. And let me just show you the new collection of photos. Series of events. You're gonna be a little confused, but let's let them roll. It's a series of events. As you can see, there's a lot going on. There's some weird facial expressions on my end. I'm using my hands, and literally it was because I was telling him the story of when I looked at our photos the next day, saw they were blurry, saw what he looked like when I zoomed in without makeup, and apparently he thought I was hilarious, and I'm very dramatic and obnoxious when I talk and tell stories. So those are my new photos. God bless, he was a godsend. Honestly, I remember I was super worried when I knew that I would meet him and chat with him, because everything you see in the media, there's a lot of negative assumptions and claims attached to his name. And, you know, I've always heard he's a diva or he's this and he's high maintenance. The least high maintenance person at that event. Like, he was so kind, and like he didn't just rush pictures like I was a fan. Like, he talked to us, he got to know us, he asked questions, he was so sweet. God bless. Really opened my eyes though, because I feel like often on Inform Overload we cover news stories and a lot of it might be the drama that he's involved in, and I never met him, so I was like, I felt like I was just kind of judging the situation from the outside, and I didn't even know this person. So getting to know him was super sweet. And, you know, I didn't just meet him at a meet and greet. Like, I met him in natural settings, kind of just everywhere as a creator. So I wasn't a fan to him. So, it was really cool. It was a very good experience, a little eye-opening to the YouTube world, and to not judge by what you see on YouTube or in news headlines or anything like that. I think you should only judge someone by the experience you have with them in person. And all good things to say about James Charles. I made him laugh. He hugged me. He is 10 times more beautiful than me, and I don't even care. Good. Like, steal my man. I don't care. You deserve it, boo. You hack. Gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous. It's not Facetune, guys. It's not editing. It's not makeup. It's beautiful. Anyways, guys, that is my story time of the time that I met James Charles. All the things I exposed him for were very good things. And I think people need to hear that and see that side to him. So that is my experience. Let me know what other stories you want to hear. I love story times because I just get to like ramble on about nothing and be useless to society. So let me know what stories you want to hear next. Until then, I am getting out of here. Thank you.